Hi, my name's Lauren and I'm a second year media production student here at the University of Lincoln. Today I'm going to be talking about being chronically ill at university. Back in 2020, I was diagnosed with a chronic illness called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which is a rare connective tissue disease which affects me in many different ways. Just a few of my symptoms include joint hypermobility, chronic pain, chronic fatigue, dislocations, etc, etc. Living with this condition massively affects my life, and especially while studying at university. So I thought it would be a good idea to share some of my tips and tricks that I have learned over my time here at the University of Lincoln. Honestly, my biggest tip would be to invest in some mobility aids. Now, I know there is a stigma around using mobility aids, especially out and about in public. To be honest, it took me a very long time to accept that I needed to use them, and especially in public, as I do suffer from anxiety as well. My main mobility aid is my wheelchair. Now, not all people will need or can afford a wheelchair, and that's absolutely fine. But if you feel like you could benefit from it and can afford it, I would definitely recommend investing in one. When I got my chair a couple of months ago, it honestly changed my life. For example, I can now go shopping without being in pain, I can go out on long trips with my friends, and just in general do a lot of things I couldn't do before. Now, the next thing is honestly revolutionary. It was investing in a bed desk. This is literally the best thing to ever be invented, and it's really helping me whilst being at uni. So I really struggled to sit at a desk a lot of the times because of my chronic pain. It means that even on really bad pain days, I can still do all my lectures and do all my work. And you can also use it to eat in your bed without making a mess. I also like to use KT tape or physio tape to help strap up my joints to stop them from dislocating and just to, in general, help reduce pain. I was taught by my physiotherapist of how to tape up my joints properly, but there are many videos and guides online of how to do this. You can also get them in some quite cool designs and colours. Now, a really important step if you do suffer from a chronic illness at the University of Lincoln is to make sure you're in contact with the wellbeing service so they can work with you and create a past plan to make your university life as easy and as smooth as possible. Now, personally, living and dealing with a chronic illness massively affects my mental health, and having to deal with university on top of that, it can be quite hard. My biggest tip would just take breaks. Don't overwork yourself, because personally, if I do too much in one day, I will be in a lot of pain, or I will really suffer the next day. Remember, you are never alone, and there is always people to talk to. You can get in contact with the wellbeing service or the uni GP, and if you or a friend or anyone is in crisis, remember to call 999 or the crisis team, and they can help you with whatever you need.